Good evening. It's Dr. Jonathan with another live evening meditation. It is May 9th, and we are celebrating Mother's Day in advance in kind of an unusual way. Every year when I work with people around Mother's Day and when I do programs and classes at the Althea Center in Denver relating to Mother's Day, I always make a point of connecting people with what Mother's Day can point us to rather than what society tries to point us to. So for a lot of people, Mother's Day is a very bittersweet day. You know, at some level, we all have mothers. And, it's really hard for a mother to be everything we wished our mother could be. And frankly, even when you have an amazing, perfect, supreme mother, uh, if you were a child when you experienced her, you probably still don't think it was all perfect, and there's probably still unresolved issues. So, human mother-child relationships are complex. And yet, it seems in some ways part of what makes the human mother-child relationship so complex is the imprint of the longing for the Divine Mother. And that is really the spiritual, perfected, non-human energy that we all sense and know lives in the universe. And this is the divine feminine energy. This is a nourishing energy. This is energy that allows us to feel safe and cared for in the universe. And it's a very strong, enduring energy. In fact, it can be quite fierce. So in light of that, today, in my 12 at 12 and with other programs, we've been connecting Mother's Day to nature and Mother Earth as an expression of the first divine energy, as really the first divine feminine, the first mother consciousness available to humanities and preceding people. So tonight, in our short deep dive meditation, we're going to connect with an animal. And I don't want you to think about it. I don't want you to plan it. I don't want you to make it happen. Let's just take a breath and see where we go. All right? So sitting comfortably but alert, letting your eyes close. Big breath in and just kind of sigh. Release the day. Feel your body soften. Muscles in your face, your shoulders, the muscles in your seat, your legs, your glutes, let it all relax. Imagine that you are 1,000 miles from the busyness of your mind, your day, your emotions, and just tuning into the silence that you can feel right now with your heart. With your next breath in, breathing out long, long, long. Exhale till your stomach muscles contract. And then a refreshing breath in. And the same again. Try that a few times, exhaling as far as you can till your stomach muscles contract. And then a soft, refreshing breath in. Feeling the quietness growing within you and around you. You're going to use your imagination now. Don't worry if it's perfect. Just picture, imagine, sense, feel, create a picture of yourself walking in a beautiful, 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 safe, gentle place in nature. You're on a trail or a path. There might be a slight sense of incline, or I guess depending how you look at it, a decline. So you're going just gently down, nothing dramatic, but the trail is so easy. The decline is so gentle. And you're walking, and notice where you are. Is it desert? Is it grass? Is it sand? Is it stone? Are there mountains, forests? All of it? None of it? Just see and sense what comes to you. As you walk down that trail, just hear if there's any wind. Is there the sound of any animals or birds? Just imagine. What comes to mind? What do you create? What do you feel? What comes effortlessly through intuition? Notice the feeling of your feet on the trail. You move easily and effortlessly, regardless of any limiting condition in your life. As you go down that trail, you can see a little bit of a change in the landscape ahead. Right? Maybe it's a forest, maybe a cliff, maybe a mountain, maybe a tree, a garden, ocean, river, lake, could be anything that comes to mind. And then, in a moment, if you haven't seen it already, an animal, striking animal, will step onto the trail in the near distance in front of you. And you can see it clearly. Give yourself a moment to see what arises. It could be anything at all. Anything at all. From a little mouse to an elephant to a frog, a dog, a giraffe, an eagle, a sparrow. Just open your mind, open your heart. Any creature at all. What really captures your attention, even if you've kind of changed a little bit. Don't overthink it. There's a creature there, waiting for you, looking at you. Take a moment and just through your heart, through your intuition, connect with that creature as if you could talk to it, as if you could feel its presence. And ask yourself, why this creature? Why now? And the feeling might be identification. I'm like this creature because. The feeling might be the opposite, longing, right? Not identification, longing. I want to be like this creature. I need the qualities of this creature. What are those qualities? And maybe, as we just picture yourself coming closer and closer, maybe you can even touch it. Maybe not, but you can feel its energy, see the textures of its body and its eyes, its skin or hair. Maybe even you feel a message from this creature, heart to heart. And let it come simply. A message from your intuition, from your heart, from spirit will always be simple and clear. Even if it's not clearly understood, the words are usually simple and clear. Like trust yourself, affirm yourself, create change, release the past. Very simple things. And once you've made that connection, take your time and feel gratitude for this creature. Express it in some way. See it, feel it. And then when you're ready, you can release it. And you begin to turn on the trail, start heading back, or simply allow the scene to grow darker and darker as you absorb its energy into you. Imagine you're absorbing the beauty of that place, its energy and power, the wisdom and presence of this creature. and feel yourself returning to the room. And just take your time. We're going to stop in a moment, but take your time and feel what's come to you. If it's only relaxing, that's fine. And if there's something more, well, that's good too. Be with the feeling. Be with the insights. Be curious. Be gentle with yourself. If you need to make notes, make some notes. Maybe revisit it as you're about to fall asleep. And enjoy your night. That's all. All right. Good night. Love you.